First thing first, I ended up getting myself a dry erase board. It works nice. It's only like $5. The pen that comes with it is pretty much shit, but oh well. I was tempted to have it just laying around so I could just jot down things, but I think I may mount it to the wall. And in this case, I think I'm going to mount it to the garage door, so that way it'd be kind of cool. Whenever the garage door is up, it's on the roof, but then whenever I have it down, it's ready for me to draw on it. So that'd be nice. It'd be good to write things down. I went back to Halted and I bought 200 of those little reed relays. So now I can actually see about making my relay computer. I've been really interested in relay computers ever since I was like 10 or so, because it's really the one thing that I can really wrap my head around is relays. Transistors, I have a very difficult time with those, but relays, they're more of a mechanical thing, and I'm a very mechanical person. So it's just easier for me to understand relays and easier to think about how they'd all mesh together. So now I have 200 relays. They're really tiny ones, really quiet. They run off 1.5 volts, so that's good. And I got them for 25 bucks. So that is about 12.5 cents a piece. And most of them seem to work. Well, I think that's pretty much it. I've had a really nice day. I've pretty much had very good days ever since I started, because why wouldn't I have a good day? Right now, I've been thinking about right now why I've been feeling good, and I think the feeling that I'm feeling is not me. Up until now, I've been basically putting off my depression. I've been thinking my way out of depression, logically. And now that the source of my depression is pretty much gone, I feel like I don't have to logically force myself out of depression, and so it feels weird in a very good way. So I think that'd be a good way to describe how I'm feeling. Because most of any depression or any downness I had before, I felt because I hadn't started transition, or because I was stagnating. But now I'm doing something about my life. Well, I'm doing something about this aspect of my life. I'm always doing stuff about my life. But now that I'm doing something about this aspect of my life, I feel like the source of my depression or any of the anxiety I may have had about life is pretty much going away in regards to that. Sure, there's always other stuff that can make you a little bit worried, but nothing compared to this in my life, at least. And yeah, I've also been feeling a little more serious about it, like a little more rethinking, because the thing is, I've continually been rethinking if I want to have a gender transition. The answer is always yes, and now that it's really starting to hit me like, oh wow, I actually am starting it. It's starting to hit me. I'm starting to do more thinking like, oh, do I want to do it? Answer's still always yes. And to be honest though, even if there was one time that it was no, I think I would still do it, and just until it became more clear why I said no. Because if I had one instant where I said no to myself, but all the other instances I said yes, and I decided to not transition just because of that one no, I would probably go insane thinking about if I should transition or not. And transitioning is the best way of finding out, in my opinion, because I am so much wanting it that there's such a remote chance that I don't want to transition, that I think I'm thinking there's really no point in asking anymore, because I just know that if I don't transition, it's going to drive me crazy. So I might as well transition. And if I do transition and it's not the right thing, I will feel good that I even tried. I'm not going to worry about. I mean, I obviously don't care about how I look now, so I won't mind looking different from how I look now. But yeah, that's just weird. I'm not trying to say like I have doubts or anything like that. I do have like slight doubts, but everybody has doubts about everything they ever do. And those doubts are what challenge your opinion and make you think more rationally. Well, most of the time. I think all my doubting is just my brain thinking of possible other outcomes. And it's just the normal throwing random things like, oh, what if this happens? Or, oh, what if it turns out to be this way? Thinking everything's going pretty good, though. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed my day. And thanks for watching. See ya!